Hi everyone, Ron here, and this is Top 10 Contagion slash Plague horror films. And I've got 10 here to show. Clocking in at number 10, Umberto Lenzi's Nightmare City. And this is a really way out there Italian zombie film. Even though the infected doesn't really. The infected kind of look like burn victims or have cake baked on their faces, and the scenes in this is pretty over the top and one of Umberto Lenzi's best. Clocking in at number 9, Hell of the Living Dead, also known as Night of the Zombies. And this is known for having separate musical scores from the Italian group Zombie. Not only does it have music from Dawn of the Dead, plus later on I found out that it's got music from Contamination and Beyond the Darkness. And it opens up with this power plant, which in the beginning these two workers are checking it out, and they find a dead rat, and it comes to life and crawls up into the worker's suit and bites him, and then all of a sudden there's these like infected people running around, zombies, and this has elements of Dawn of the Dead in it, and it is cheesy but very entertaining. At number 8, I Drink Your Blood, and I had the Cheesy Flicks DVD of this, but upgraded to the Grindhouse release Blu-ray of this, and this is a pretty damn good early 70s movie about this hippie cult, hippie satanic cult who causes trouble for the people in this town, and this boy feeds them contaminated meat pies, and all of a sudden they get rabies, and all of a sudden the rest of the people get attacked, and it's pretty entertaining. At number 7, 28 Days Later, and one of the better zombie films of the decade, and one of the best films of 2003. And next up is Planet Terror, one half of the movies from Grindhouse, and this is directed by Robert Rodriguez, and the effects in this are definitely off the wall, and the cast is pretty good. And this is number 6, by the way. Clocking in at number 5, Eli Roth's Cabin Fever, and pretty good movie, and the first sequel is pretty good. I don't have any intention of seeing the remake though, because it wasn't that long ago that this came out, and like the storyline about this group of college students out in the woods, and there's this flesh-eating virus going on, and it's got elements of Night of the Living Dead in it, and it's got some music from Last House on the Left also. At number 5, Quarantine. We'll know that's actually number 4, Quarantine, and this is based on the movie Wreck, which I haven't seen. I still have not seen, and I've not seen any of the Wreck movies, and I liked the Blair Witch vibe of this movie, and the ending's pretty good also. Number 3, Stephen King's The Stand, and this is a massive, epic mini-series, and I heard there's going to be a remake of this coming out, and the cast is pretty good also. At number 2, George Romero's The Crazies, and this is one of his better earlier films, and story's pretty good. It's got some people from Dawn of the Dead and Night Riders and Day of the Dead also. And at number 1, David Cronenberg's Rabid, and this is the one with Marilyn Chambers, who gets in a motorcycle accident, and during surgery she's planted with something that in her armpit that draws blood, and everybody starts getting rabies, and it's just a pretty good Canadian horror film. I have no intention of seeing the remake, by the way. Well, that's all my that's my top 10 for this video, and this is Ron here saying take care and stay safe, and everything will be alright.